Good morning, muses. It is a cool morning on the homestead. It has been raining. I don't know, I feel like it's been raining all week. Looks like the hummingbirds have finally found my feeder and my flowers, which is good. Still, the only bees I've seen are the carpenter bees that live in the wood. I love all the bird songs. Must have rained all night because it's still wet. Water's still dripping from the house. If it doesn't rain too much today, I'm going to get these beds planted. Richard was kind enough to haul up some compost for me in that little wheelbarrow that he got from me, but I'm not strong enough to pull it up the hill yet. I'm going to be working out. I'll be strong enough one of these days. All my little plants waiting to get into the garden. Beautiful morning on the homestead. Hey muses, it is later today and I wanted to show you I've got the beds planted. We've only got 2 out here so far. That is a lot of work dragging dirt with this, I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, with this little wheelbarrow all the way down the hill to get the dirt, to get the compost, and then all the way back up here. I did one load yesterday and almost killed myself. I'm not quite strong enough to do that yet, but I am hoping that these daily workouts will make me stronger. I am really going to be concentrating on getting my diet back in order, getting back on my intermittent fasting schedule, which was messed up when we were living in the camper and then moving and blah blah blah. But I am going to be really concentrating on getting back on that, getting back to doing yoga 2 or 3 times a week, and then hopefully building this farmstead is also going to help me build strength, because I have let myself since well, really it started when I caught COVID in 2020, and I still haven't recovered completely. I get fatigued really easily, and the brain fog has never went away. But then I fell down the stairs last summer in August and broke my knee and sprained my ankle, and I've really never recovered from that. I was just like, what the hell? I'm just gonna forget it. But my knee is better. I still, some of it is still numb, but you know, it is what it is. My ankle's recovered, so I just need to get at it, concentrate on my health, get stronger, because I'm going to need it. Building this homestead, Richard helps me a lot, but he does work off the homestead full time. Luckily, he only works 20 minutes away, so he's not sitting, you know, in traffic or anything like that. But this is my two planting beds. He hauled up the dirt or the compost last night, and I got them planted today. Let me show you what they are. I have 2 cilantros. I tried the year before last, or maybe it was last year, to grow cilantro. I have never been successful with it, but I really love cilantro, so I'm giving it a try. Try again. Also, my sister told me last year that herbs don't like rich soil. So last year when I made my permanent herb beds, I just used not even potting soil, it was topsoil, and they did really well in that. But of course, I was halfway done with this bed when I remembered that. However, I used a little auger my husband got me to drill through the cardboard that I have down here, because it hasn't broken up yet. So underneath every one of these plants, I drilled a hole all the way down to the soil, the existing soil that was down there, so that their roots can reach down there and get into the soil. So I'm hoping that's going to save me because, of course, the soil underneath hasn't been amended with anything. So hopefully that will work. Oh, our neighbor. I have yet to meet any of our neighbors. This guy has some school buses over there. Okay, some dill. I have never tried to grow dill before, but I use dill a lot, dried dill, in my cooking, so I figured, why not? Some little oregano. I use that a lot. Tarragon. I don't believe I've tried to grow that before either. My little rosemary. It's tiny, and rosemary takes a long time to grow, but it's there. Love rosemary. Basil. My basil plant, and I think this is another basil. I thought I got some bee balm, so maybe it's bee balm, but anyway, the tag fell out. I did not plant these guys from seed. Some sage, and I planted some calendula today. We'll see how long that takes to come up. And this is, I've got 2 lavenders, and I know you're not supposed to plant mint anywhere near anything else, but I don't have time to make their own mint bed like I did last year. I just need to get these guys in the ground, so we are just doing what we have to right now. I've got apple mint. I've never tried that, but that sounds really cool. And I got chocolate mint, of course. That sounds really cool. Never tried that either, but yeah, can't pass up anything with chocolate in it. Okay, this row I planted on the end cosmos. I'm gonna try to grow this year. I haven't tried it too much before. A little bit last year. But this year I'm going to try to plant flowers in with my vegetables, kind of make it look a little bit better. I'm trying to learn how to do potager gardening. Okay, and I've got a big row of Dutch cabbage because we do love cabbage. Spinach. I've never had any luck with spinach, but I planted a row of spinach. We'll see. And lettuce. I haven't had much luck with lettuce before. My husband only likes romaine lettuce, so I planted all of this romaine lettuce. I planted this today from seed. These guys are the ones that we planted in the little green cells when we were still in the camper. And this is how they look. They look pretty cool. Doing pretty good. I hope they like it out here. And here I planted some purple peonies. I've never grown this before, so we'll see how that goes. The sun came out, sort of, a little bit. I don't know. It has been raining all week, all week, on and off, sometimes really pouring. So everything's kind of waterlogged. You can still see the background, dark clouds. There's the sun pokes through every once in a while. There's some sun, but then the clouds come back, and it's been sprinkling all day. I've just been planting. I'm like, heck with it. I can't wait anymore. I've been waiting all week for it to stop raining. I guess it's not going to stop, so I'm going to plant. So I got the 2 planting beds done. When my husband gets back home today, hopefully we'll make, oops, wow, I don't want to fall down this hill. I tell you, I told you guys I fall. I've got a problem with gravity. That's why we had to get out of that house with the stairs of death, because yeah, they did almost kill me. So hopefully tonight when my husband gets home, we can get maybe 2 more rows done. He hurt his back yesterday doing this, poor guy. We really need a tractor. One of these days we'll get a tractor. Oh, and he's also bringing home some meadow planting beds that we saw at Rural King when we were in town. He has a tractor supply in Cordon in the town that he works in, which is a little bit closer than Jeff, where the Rural King is. But I've asked him to bring a couple of those home tonight because I have probably about 10 asparagus plants. They're the roots, I guess. They came in the roots. We bought them from Stark Brothers, the same place I got my bare root trees and bushes, some of my bushes, berry bushes, and I really want to get them in the ground, but I know that needs to be completely 100%. I'm searching for my words, you guys. I'm telling you, long COVID is a thing. I know that it has to be permanent because it takes, 3, 4, 5 years before you can even start harvesting. So I want to get that into the ground definitely this weekend. But that's where we are in planting, you guys. Now I'm going to go inside, clean up, and I have to write the short story for my Patreon for June. I haven't written it yet. I tell you, that whole scenario of living in a camper for 4 months, not knowing if we were ever going to find a place, and then buying, closing, moving, that has taken it out of me. Writing wise, my creativity level has been really low. There's a lot of biting flies around here, and I have not been writing at all. So I've got my June short story that needs to be written and edited, formatted. I need to make the cover and get it up on Patreon for my Patreon supporters. They get a free short story from me every month, or a collection of my poems. So you can follow me at patreon.com/Melissa E. Beckwith, BECKWITH, if you are interested in supporting my writing. Give me a follow here on YouTube to support my channel. If that's something that you would like to do, give me a like and I guess that's a thumbs up, a like, and ring the bell for notifications for new videos. I'm out of breath, you guys. It got a little warm. It's not really warm, it's humid. It's humid here anyway. But it's been, like I said, raining all week, so it's super humid. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along with me today on my planting journey, and maybe tomorrow's video will be about my short story that I have to get written. Okay, thank you, muses. Thank you for supporting me, my channel, my writing. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.